in your particular domain, maybe the credit risk analysis domain, uh, what are the chances that people who completed their BTech, who completed their MBA, to enter to contribute? I mean,
Yeah, I
how they
think,
can contribute?
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we have many hires who are from
Mhm.
the BTech background, who are from the MBA background. So we
Okay.
don't have necessarily like, so we we have like a diversified set of skills, right?
Okay.
And our domain is like, we say anyone coming from the BTech domain or MBA domain, we call them as quantitative because they have got the quantitative background. They might not know statistical techniques, but they know the mathematics, right? So they know how to do the things. I mean, if you're building a statistical model, you are not doing it on pen and paper. You are running
Right.
some sort of codes. So and you are familiar with some software. So if so what we prefer is that, like, rather than having very deep understanding of statistical techniques or other things, someone who can interpret the results, which they can run and they can code it in like SAS or R or in other platforms. So that's the skill we look for, and how they can read and interpret the results. Because if someone doesn't have any background, will not understand, like, let's say 50 variables, they have got some beta
Mhm.
coefficient, they have got some t-test measure, and they will not know, like, what are the meaning of p-values and what to select out of it. So they need to understand the basics of it, but they don't need to go deeper, like, like understanding GLAM,
Mhm.
understanding like macroeconomic regression and all these things. And honestly, like, modeling part within the job, not only within the credit risk, but in any domain, modeling part is like this small, probably like
Right.
5% of it.
Right.
Your 95% of the time, you need to first prepare your data, you need to work on your data. So that's why if someone is from the BTech background, it's a very relevant opportunity, because we need someone with a very good coding experience and all, who can actually structure the data for analyzing. So only BTech doesn't work, because they will not have understanding of those quantitative and interpretation skills, but only statistical doesn't work because they don't know the coding part. So it's a mix of both. So that's it.